Hi Gemini, Kaisha here. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect. Huge shout out to my day ones, my foundation subscribers, all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much. You are genuinely appreciated, like for reals. And if you're checking me out for the first time and this reading resonates with you, or I as a reader resonate with you, I encourage you to please share, like, and of course, subscribe. Okay, so gems, this is just a general energy check-in. It's not going to resonate with all of you as there are a lot of you in the collective. Check your sun or moon rising. That may help you to connect the dots, or you could check your natal chart. That could help you to connect the dots as well. There is a possibility that this just may not resonate. It either resonates or it doesn't. That's okay. Don't try to force the shoe to fit if it doesn't. Click the notification button. I'm sure Spirit will have a message for you at some point in time in the future. Or feel free to book me for a personal reading. A huge shout out and a big thank you to all of those who have been booking me for personal readings. You are appreciated. I am humbled and honored. Okay, so cards have already been shuffled in John Gems. Let's see what we have here. So we have the Temple Path, Ace of Cups, Seven of Coins, Ten of Swords, and the Moon in reverse. Oh. Gemini, you are on a journey with somebody, and this was also about you as well. So I'm picking up that you worked really hard to get somewhere. You have every reason to be proud of yourself, because you put a lot of time, energy, effort, reorganizing of your life, reorganizing of just your world. It took a lot of hard work to get to where you are and where you're going. You're also on a lot of you may be on a spiritual path. It has a lot to do with your spirituality. I feel like this is, Spirit said, getting to know yourself. Like really know yourself. From a stance of, or a perspective of, I am a soul creating a human experience. Gemini, you've gone through a phase where you have shed a lot of layers, so you may have let go of or disconnected from things and people and experiences that no longer serve who you are. They just don't fit you anymore. Some of you were in a relationship with someone where you put so much time, energy, effort. You did so much to try to keep this relationship afloat, keep it moving forward. But there was just this disconnect. It's like no matter what you did, the things were just not clicking with this person. And you started to realize that. Because this person, they caused a lot of pain, Gemini. A lot of sadness, a lot of tears. This person, 10 of Swords you. They just kept stabbing you in the back. They just kept, caused a lot of mental anguish. Like they had you all in your head all the time, emotionally confused, just sad, tears, disappointed. For some of you, this person was trying to cause ruin on you. Went around spreading rumors about you. You know what it is? It's a situation with someone where, after this, there's no getting back together. There's no being friends anymore. There's no nothing. Because it's not about what they did. It's about how they did it. For some of you, someone was just really, they were grimy. They were really grimy with you. For some of you, it's deserved. And for some of you, it wasn't. How this person dealt with you, and that was it. Like there was a severing of ties. Gemini, I feel like you started to realize this. You got into an energy, or what is it? Yes, you got into an energy where you had to step back and go within yourself because you had to learn how to trust yourself, trust your gut. It was listening to yourself. You had to listen to yourself in a situation with someone because you couldn't trust anybody or what anyone else was saying. You had to listen to your intuition about a situation or a relationship with somebody because something was not what it seemed. And you started to see it. And you saw this before things got real bad. Yeah. Because for some of you, this was an abrupt ending. It was, you guys ended on bad terms. There's bad blood between you. Like I said, it's not about what they did. It's about how they did it. Okay, we're not going to talk anymore. We're breaking up. You don't have to go around spreading malicious rumors about me or you don't have to do stuff like that. Try to sully my character in front of people or give me a bad reputation. We're just done. Just let it be done and keep it moving. You don't have to go to such extremes. It's me. Why are you dealing with me like this? You started to realize some things about this person. You started to realize some things about these people. For some of you, you're dealing with people. Some of them were family members. Some of them were friends. For some of you, this has to do with a work situation where you realize these people that you were working with, they weren't right. Someone had a boss that was just not right. And you saw that this person was just not there. It's like they were trying to kill your dreams. Or it's not a kill your dreams. It's they were trying to prevent you from following your own path. It's like, no, you need to do this for me. How dare you try to think for yourself? How dare you try to have dreams and be confident and have self-esteem and love yourself? Some of you were dealing with somebody like that, or some people like that, who didn't want you to recognize those things about yourself, that you are a soul creating a human experience, not a human experience who has spiritual experiences sometimes. You're here to create a good life for yourself. You're here to enjoy, create from joy. You're here to experience abundance. You're here to bring in and hold light. So you have to be light to do that. Because I feel, Geminis, you realize that you weren't going to have any type of success with this person. Some of you were dead ass with someone who was taking advantage of you, and they take advantage of everybody. Everybody, anybody that they think they can get away with manipulating. That's why they go around 10 of swords in people all the time. Yeah. Hurting people, disappointing people. Geminis, you started to see this. And you ended it, and it ended abruptly for some of you, and I feel for most of you. It ended abruptly and it ended on bad terms. This is bad blood. And the reason why I said that you cast judgment on this person or these people, Gemini, because you have judgment here. You have judgment, and judgment is clarified by abundance in reverse. You said, I don't want nothing. Nothing's going to grow here. I'm over this. Yeah. So it's like everything that you thought was right with these people, you realized it was wrong. You understand what I'm saying? You weren't going to have any happiness in any area, in any level, in any form with this person or with these people in your life. So you deaded that. Yeah, you ended it. For some of you, though, Gemini, I feel like there's two groups. There is a group of Geminis that you have no desire to fight with anybody. You have no desire to just be at odds or engage in any type of negativity. You just want to, I hear, just be left alone. Yes, some of you just want to be left alone. You don't want to talk to anyone. You don't want to interact. You don't want to socialize, right? You have a very strong desire to just be left alone. And some of you Geminis, people don't want to be around you. And it's because of the stuff that you do. Wrong and strong, I heard. Wrong and strong. Somebody in this dynamic had a very wrong and strong attitude. So even if they knew that they were doing something wrong, or someone pointed out to them that maybe they could do things a better way, this person was not having it, right? Get upset, get defensive, start yelling, shouting, swearing. This person would just act a fool, and they would take it too far. So you have no desire to be around people like that anymore. You cast judgment on this person. I don't want anything to do with your type of energy anymore. You cut someone out of your life, Gemini. You knew that that was a wrap. But someone, you know what I heard too? I heard, what is it? You won the battle, but you lost the war. So someone, they may feel like they have gotten away with something that they've done towards you, Gemini, but they haven't. No. What goes around comes around for this person, for everybody. But this person, it's going to come, what they did to you is going to come right back around to them. Someone's going to do it to them. Because this person is learning lessons. Actually, this person is not learning lessons. So this goes two ways. I hear for this person that you were dealing with in the past or in the recent past, they're going to be experiencing some karma, because people are going to go around giving them, trying to sully their reputation and discredit them. People are going to go around gossiping about them and talking about them. Yeah, everything that they did is going to come back to them. This person, though, they don't know. They don't seem to know why. Wow. Because they're not learning their lessons. Okay. For some of you Geminis, you were dealing with someone who's just, they've been doing this. They've done this to you. They've done this to other people. They're just not getting it, right? They don't think that anything is wrong with what they're doing, or they do wrong and strong. So they do know what they're doing is wrong. They just don't care. And it is, if I can flex on you the hardest, then you're not going to try to come for me. If I can yell at you or swear at you or make you feel the worst, if I could verbally assassinate you, then you won't try to come for me. You won't defend yourself against me. But you're on a journey, Gemini, where you are learning on this path. You've been learning how to stand for yourself. Stand up for yourself. And it doesn't matter if others believe you or not. You have a conviction and you're standing in it. You're standing in your power. And it's a spiritual power, right? Because it comes from a place of, I just heard sovereign. I'm sovereign. You don't get to tell me who I am. I show you who I am. This is not a dictatorship. This is a democracy, right? I'm entitled to express myself just like you. There's no manipulation or control or any of that. I don't go for that stuff. Gemini, you do not go for stuff like that. So you're being strong and you're learning. Okay, so this is what I was picking up earlier. For some of you, this person that you're with, they're still learning this, so they are going to keep going on in this judgment. Judgment has been, what is it? They've been judged, but it's also their karma, right? So they're going to go through a cycle where these things just keep happening and keep happening over and over again until they get tired of it and they say, the light bulb starts to go off and they're like, maybe it's something that I'm doing that I need to change so that I can get different results, because it is insanity to keep doing the same things over and over again, expecting the same result. And that's what this person was doing. They kept treating people the same way. and they expected a different result. And it was like, no, your approach is not work. And for some of you Geminis, I feel like this is you. You are learning how to make improvements within yourself because you have a very strong desire to be the best version of yourself. So you're doing things like picking up new habits, dropping old habits that are not serving you anymore, and picking up new ones. And you're just practicing. You know, I see someone who's kind of like, it's like they're kneading dough or clay, and it's just they're letting their hands get used to it, and just the feel of things, you're feeling things out. And you know, so you may just be picking up habits like drinking smoothies, or trying a new exercise regimen, or some of you maybe even changing your wardrobe a little by little, you know. But most of it comes from a spiritual space. It's you learning how to be comfortable in your own energy, not in your skin, you know, in your own energy. So you can come from a place of where you are confident in yourself. So if something doesn't feel right to you, you trust it. And you don't let people manipulate you and tell you things and try to take advantage of you and use you for their own gain and personal benefit. Because you can already pick it up. You already see it. You have that sight, right? You don't need your eyes to see what's going on. This is where you are, Gemini. This is the path that you're on. Really learning and understanding yourself on deeper levels and what you're truly capable of. So a lot of you are getting it. I feel you're getting it. Because you're not, you Geminis, you're not letting anybody fuck with you guys anymore. Nope. You'll stand for yourself. You'll stand by yourself if you have to. It's okay. Because you know yourself. Because your strength, it doesn't come from outside of you. It comes from inside. It comes from within. This is deep inner strength. I am sovereign. I know who I am. I don't do manipulation. Oh boy. Okay, Gem. So in closing, I got these oracle cards. They are Whispers from Within oracle cards. And I'm going to pull this for your advice from Spirit. So we have the power of repetition. Remember when I said, look at this, you got 8 of coins in reverse. This is someone who is practicing. They decided they want to be the best version of themselves, so they're practicing that. You know, exercising more, eating certain things, changing their diet, just thinking different ways, living a higher lifestyle because it's coming from a higher place. This is someone practicing these things. So Spirit is saying, have patience with yourself and the process, because this is a marathon, not a sprint, and it takes time. Real change takes time. Continue steady on your path, so slow and steady wins the race. It's a marathon, not a sprint, Gemini. So be patient with yourself. Identify habits that no longer serve you. And that's what you have been doing, Geminis. You're getting rid of things that no longer fit you anymore. Resist comparing your progress to that of others. This is a unique path for you, so you can't really compare yourself to anyone. Everyone's journey is different. Track your results, but try not to dwell on them. So you go back, you look at, okay, what things did I do this year, or what have I accomplished this week? Just little things, you know, slow and steady wins the race. And commit to becoming an expert. So with you practicing, what is it? What is that saying? Practice makes perfect. You know, with repetition comes mastery. And you are on a journey to mastering yourself, Gemini. So it's going to take time, patience, practice, right? So you have to be committed. Spirit wants you to be committed to this journey, to this path that you're on, to being the best version of yourself. A lot of things are going to happen. A lot of experiences are going to happen to you to help you sharpen your tools. So it is, keep learning from it, keep moving forward, but stay committed. You have to be committed to do that. So this is what I have for you, Geminis. I was trying to keep this within 15 minutes, but I just go with where Spirit takes me. So with that being said, you have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night, and I will catch your beautiful energy on the flip side. Bye.